Hang on, it's comedy time. A hilarious mix of short, fast, funny featuring today's hottest comics. Get ready, because time flies when you're having funny.
Hey, what's up? I'm LJ, and you're watching Comedy Time. They say that joke telling is a muscle that's constantly got to be worked, so I'm here to tell you, this next comedian is really, really buffed.
So, growing up, I always told my dad, when I grow up, I want to be an actor. It's pronounced doctor. My dad's one of the top engineers in his field. Like, he helped make the TiVo possible, yet I still get 7 a.m. phone calls from him. Hey, my TiVo didn't record last night's episode of The Gossip Girl. Come fix it. My dad has 4 textbooks published. When I was in college, it sucked when I had to take a class where his book was required. So, Jay, is there a reason you didn't read the chapters that were assigned last time? Yeah, the author's full of crap. Everyone else would sit there and try and work problems out of the book. I'd sit there and try and figure out, okay, 20 kids in the class at $80 a book. Dad takes 45% off the top. What the crap? And he says, we never have any money. My eldest brother is 45, my other brother's 39, and I'm 26. Yeah, I was the accident. I was born so late to my parents, when my mom was mashing up my food, she was mashing up my dad's food too. I played football in high school. Can you tell? And I played football because I had the same coach that my brother had 20 years before me. Coach just assumed it ran in the family. But what he failed to realize is that the athletic ability that my dad had in his genes when he was 30 went to my brother. The athletic ability that my dad had in his genes when he was 50 went to me. So starting guard, not so much. Starting bridge player, yes. Scrimmage line, no sir. Luby's buffet line, yes please. I hate going shopping with my mom because she goes nuts whenever she sees a sale. Hey, Mom, who are all these baby girls' clothes for? It's for your brother's daughter. Oh, my brother has a daughter now? Since when? No, but he will one day, and at these prices, I just want to be prepared. Ma, who is that ugly, cheap $2 shirt out of clearance for? It's for your cousin AJ. Ma, you don't even like my cousin AJ. That's why he's not getting anything more than $2. Ma, a 50-cent dog collar? Are you serious? Great, now you ruined your birthday present. I used to date a Lebanese Palestinian girl. She was born with no eyebrows. She used to draw them on every morning when she drove to work. I could never tell if she was mad at me or if she hit a pothole that day. She used to keep a list. Reasons I think Jay is gay. Now, I don't know what's worse, the fact that she kept this list or that the list got to number 35. She was a real romantic. Like, she's just absolutely fascinated with her parents' love story. Oh, well, my parents met in college, and my dad was a big dork, but he somehow won over my mom, and her parents didn't approve, but they still dated, and he proposed to her at graduation. It was so sweet and romantic. My parents had an arranged marriage, so I don't really have any stories like that. So when she said, how did your dad propose to your mom? My dad said, look, I'm going back to America in a week, so either you marry me or I go to the next one on the list. That's not romantic at all. No, sir, man. She's such a romantic. Like, one day she came up to me and she said, Jay, you know, it'd be really sweet and adorable if you made my name your password. I'm pretty sure if anyone wants to hack my computer, your name is the first thing they would try. Like, at that point, I might as well just make my password. She never said I couldn't put words after her name, so I changed my password to Lulu is a moron for making me use her name as my password. 1.
You know, word on the street is that you're awesome. Can you guess who else is awesome? You'll never guess. I bet you won't guess. You won't guess. You won't guess. The next comic, they're awesome too. Why don't you check them out with your awesome self?
Computers stress me out, you know? Like the other day, I'm on my computer, I'm just trying to type a letter, and this paperclip shows up on my screen. He's like, well, it looks like you're writing a letter. Why, yes, paperclip, I was. Like, how does he know? Yeah. He's like, you need any help? Yeah, no thanks, paperclip. I got this, you know? Then I start getting paranoid, right? Right? I'm thinking somewhere there's like 12 paperclips going, he doesn't know how to write a letter. This guy's doing everything wrong. Let's underline his spelling errors. You hate that, right? You're trying to type, it keeps underlining, you know? You click on it, gives you suggestions, like, did you mean dinosaur? Dynamic? Yeah, my spelling errors, he's like, I got nothing. I have no idea what word you're going for. You need to change your language setting. Try Egyptian. And then you know how to underline your spelling errors in red and your grammatical errors in green? I'm colorblind. You can see where this would be a problem. Yeah. It's a little bit of a problem there. It's not easy. Let's see. I take everything literally, you know? Like even the word literally. There's a reason why we have that word. You're supposed to mean it, right? This girl said, this girl was like, that movie literally scared me to death. I'm like, welcome back. What do you buy a card? Congrats on your resurrection.
What's up, Comedy Time? I'm Kirk Zipfel. This next comic is amazing, performs all over the country. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comic.
You know what I hate most about cell phones? Have you guys ever called 411 on these stupid things and gotten those ridiculous prompts? Right? Please say the city and state you are calling. So I go, Downey, California. Let me see if I got that right. You said Denver, Colorado. I said Downey, California. That's Copenhagen, Denmark. I said, you know what, lady? Go to hell. Let me see if I got that right. You said, I want a hotel. I said, you know what? I hope you choke on a taco shell. Taco shell? Para continuar en español, marque 5. Man, it doesn't matter who you call anymore, those stupid voice prompts, right? You could call a plumber. To return to the main menu, press 2. To leave the main menu, press 4. To re-return to the main menu, press 6. Now, I'm screaming at a prompt. If I have to re-return to the main menu, I'll kill myself. For suicide prevention, press 7. Screw you! For hardware, press 8. Then they give you that stupid little line in the middle, their self-serving advertisement. Our number one priority is customer service. Your average wait time will be 4 years, 37 months, and 12 days. I got so mad. It's hard for me to admit this. I got so mad I took the phone and I slammed it against the wall, and the thing breaks into a million little pieces, and I hear this faint voice going, for new phones, press 8. And everybody's got these. My own mother, an 83-year-old woman. Phone prompts, I call her up. If you're thinking of storing more of your useless junk in the garage, press 1. Yeah, if you're thinking of borrowing money, press 2 and think again. If you're thinking of moving back home, this call has been disconnected.
I've never poked anyone on Facebook, but if they had a poke in the eye button, I'd definitely be poking a lot of people in the eye, for sure. Well, don't check your Facebook just yet, because the next comic is crazy funny. So I hope you're ready to laugh. Here we go.
So I'm fat. Where the fat people at? Fat people make some noise. It should be more y'all clapping than that. I'm sorry. See, here's the thing. Here's the reason why nobody wants to be fat. It's because people get personal with you when you are fat, right? I was at a restaurant recently and I was eating. Of course, it was a buffet because I love buffets, okay? So I'm at the buffet and I'm doing my thing and this lady looks at me and goes, "Ooh, you're all disgusting and fat and sweaty. You don't need all that food on your plate. Ooh, it smells like bacon. Oh my God, you nasty." And I'm like, "Mom, I really don't need this from you." I love going to buffets, obviously. And I like to go to a buffet and watch a fat person at the buffet, because sometimes fat people act like they're guilty just because you're at the buffet. I mean, you paid, I paid, I'm gonna eat all I can. That's the deal. Baby, I'm taking meetings in here with these new chicken wings y'all just brought out. You crazy? Ain't been under that heat lamp no time. I'm finna eat all this, all I can fit in me for the price that I paid at the door. You understand me? So I like watching other fat people who, like, you know, they get real emotional and be scared to eat, you know, like, you know, first thing is they got salad on their plate. Stop playing. You didn't get that size from eating salad. You look at the real food, sweating and breathing hard. I want some cake. But everybody looking at me. Not me. I go into a buffet and kick the door open like I'm the police. Bow! I have a warrant for these biscuits. And I'm all happy, I'm skipping and singing. I'm singing a ballad because I'm about to make sweet love to these people buffet. Buffet, baby, buffet. I hate it when I go to buffets and they got them little bitty plates. Not that I give a damn about you seeing me make 17 trips to the buffet, because I really don't care. It's just that I didn't come here to walk. I came in here to eat. I need a plate the size of a satellite dish with chicken wings and sauce in the bottom of it. I want to eat chicken wings till I doze off and go to sleep, then wake up like, oh my goodness, chicken wings. Awesome. So who's that? I'm married. Anybody, who's that about to get married? Who's about to get married? Yeah? Where's your dude now? I didn't think the question was that hard. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, you're very fortunate because I'm gonna tell some secret man stuff, ladies. Pay close attention. I'm gonna tell you why men don't really like marriage. Because it ain't right. That's the main reason why. And I'm gonna explain. Like, look, when you decide you want to get married, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta buy her a ring. This ring is supposed to cost 2 to 3 months of your salary. I ain't giving nobody 650 of my dollars. You out your mind. Then you gotta buy a dress. And what do you get? A rental suit. With 75 other pair of man parts already done been in it already before yours. She was like, but you make us wear that because you want to be married, you know. Then the wedding starts and she's never going to be on time. And nobody notices that you have got there. They just waiting like you are, like, where's she at? And you, where is this? Damn.
Hi everyone, you've arrived at Comedy Time and I'm Josh Cheney. This next comedian's style is a lot like a deep tissue massage. So funny, it actually hurts. You won't know whether to laugh or cry. You'll probably laugh, though. Check it out.
I've been trying to lose weight. I've been trying to lose 10 pounds for like 15 years now. I'm on the 15-year plan. But I just don't have a good work ethic. Like, when it comes to going, I skipped yoga again this morning. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute, how long can I call it skipping yoga before it just becomes, I don't do yoga? It's been a year and a half now. I think I can retire the mat. I just don't go. I try to get my gym clothes on, because if you can get your gym clothes on, you're halfway to the gym. You're there. So I just get my gym clothes on. And I'm like, all right, I'm in the mindset. And then I start driving to the gym. There's always a cupcake shop, so I gotta stop. And then I'll be outside of the cupcake shop in my gym clothes, just shoving cupcakes into my mouth, like icing all over my face, like just taking solace in the fact that people are driving by me, going, "Oh, at least she's earned it." I'm like, that's all I need. Just want to look like I'm trying. I don't know. I go by the philosophy that free trumps diet. So if we go out to eat and you're like, do you want to get dessert? I'm like, no, I'm on a diet. And you're like, well, I'll buy. It's like, oh, okay, then I'll have a cheesecake. Sounds good. Just put some chocolate on there. It sounds awesome. It's just like, I can't eat well. Like, I tried to be vegan, but that had to stop because of how stupid vegan puns are. It's on every menu, just like horrible vegan punnery. It's like I have to sit there and say the words, does your Viva Las Vegan come with sausage or bacon? Yeah, also kill me, because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. Can't do it. One of my friends told me she was in love the other day, and she was all excited about it. She called me, and she was like, Maria, I'm in love. I met the guy of my dreams. I'm gonna marry this guy. I love him so much, and she's so happy. And then I was like, oh, and then I went back to eating my sandwich. And she was like, didn't you hear me? I just told you I was in love. I was like, no, I heard you. It's just that you're a girl, and that's what we do. We love to be in love. It takes nothing for us. It's like, what'd he do? Oh, he called me back. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's all it takes, because we want to be in love, It's like our MO. Guys, that's like interesting if a guy falls in love, because guys don't want to be in love. Guys, they have things to do, so... Offended everyone. But guys, if love were a pool, guys would be the ones that fell in, or got kicked in, or pushed in, But girls, we're already in the pool. We're just swimming around like a bunch of alligators, just waiting, just like... No, it's totally cool. Get close. It's fine. It's close. Closer. Closer. Guys are walking by like, oh, did you see what just happened to Eddie? Stay away from that.
Hi, I'm Tyler Boeh for Comedy Time, and I've been feeling very psychic lately. I can see into your future right now. I see you shaking, bent over, and gasping for air. You're either laughing hysterically at this next comedy clip, or perhaps having an asthma attack. I hope it's the laughter, but if you are asthmatic, you should grab that inhaler just in case.
How many people here are from a family? I'm from a family, 6 kids in my family, 6 of us, and I am the youngest. What do all of my older brothers and sisters call me? The baby. And you know what? I hate that. I hate it. And I noticed something. It's never the oldest one calling me the baby. No, it's always one of you middle kids. Always one of you bitter middle children. in your bitter middle management jobs. Like, listen up, middle kids. Don't be mad at the youngest just because our parents took a look at you and said, I think we can do a little bit better. You know, and what do the middle kids love to say? It's so easy being the youngest. It's so easy being the youngest. But you know what? It's not. Because after kid number 2, parents start running out of stuff. Like film. Thousands of pictures of my oldest brothers and sisters. How many of number 6? 3. 2nd grade, 6th grade, I'm graduating from high school. If it wasn't for school pictures, there'd be no record of me actually being in this family. But what I hate is that, like, there are thousands of pictures of my oldest brothers and sisters. What I hate is you turn them over, there's a whole story written on the back. You turn over my picture, Kodak. We had 6 kids and no money. My dad was like, that's your secret agent name. But apparently in the 90s, I blew my cover because they changed my name to Fuji. Which is my secret Asian name. The other thing that the youngest doesn't get is access to quality medical care. Because somewhere along the line, parents figure out the quality medical care is expensive medical care. And they start playing a numbers game. They're like, listen, we got 6, we lose 1, we've still got 5. 3 school pictures, your history. So I got some kids, I got a couple of kids, and you know, I waited a while till I had kids, and now I'm finding there's a generation gap between me and my own kids. Because there are things I have been through in my life that they've never been through. There are things that I know that they don't know. For example, I remember television before there was remote control. In fact, I remember when I was the remote control. And my dad stuck the channel changer in the back of my head. Turn TV on. Turn the volume on. Sit down and shut up. And his favorite channel, don't tell your mother,